All right. Hey, girls. Woo. Okay, I just put it on gallery view so you can see it a couple of different ways. So right now, I'm on, Claire's on, Brittany's on, Nikki's on, and what we want to do is give the opportunity for other people to get on too. Hold on, I'm trying to my light was so way too bright. There we go. That is better. Because we want to start a new format, and we want to use the Zoom so we can see your guys' face and hear from you. And basically, so the list of the things we want to use this format for are promotions, new ranks, talk about announce top enrollers, share strategies, having like a topic, a focused topic each week. But before, we were doing it where Claire was doing it in her group and I was doing it in my group and Nikki's doing hers, and we're still probably going to continue a lot of that. But now we want to be able to see like our team's faces and have them on. You guys, I'm like going to sit back. I don't know. How do you guys see me? I'm like trying to let you guys see my whole.
No, you're good.
Okay, good. So then, like, let's say somebody's a top enroller, that we're going to bring them on, and then they can share kind of like what they did. Or if a brand new person joins our team, they can get on and introduce themselves, and we have a like talk or testimonies, and just share what's working, brainstorm. And we really want to build like a community rather than just one person talking to the whole team. So Claire was like the brainstorm behind this awesome idea. So we are excited. So we have a list of things we wanted to discuss. It's like the end of the month, so we didn't want to take too long. So I have a question. Well, if other people are getting on, they'll just pop in and we'll see their face, correct? Okay, yes. Cool. So Claire, do we want to go through, do you want me to go through the list, and then you can, and like we both do our things, and then like Brittany's on, she can have a chance to share. If Nikki wants to hop in, she can share and bring them in right away. I think that would be.
Yeah, I think this first one, we just can kind of keep it loose, and maybe if there's any immediate issues to problem solve, you know, if you need team brains on that, then that's a good, you know, since it is the 28th of the month as well. But yeah, let's just kind of keep it a loose format, and then we'll start knocking it out more regular when next week.
So Brittany, thanks for getting on. I'm actually going to have you at the end talk about your awesome month, because you had an awesome month. So this is recorded, so then other people can watch this later. But first, okay, we just finished BOGOs. It is like one of the biggest months of the year. Like our whole team has the most new enrollments, new ranks, just like so much momentum. I think we had, I forgot to check actually, over 300 new enrollments for our team, which are awesome. From the rank of director and above, 51 new ranks as of this morning, right? And we still have more people enrolling, and we have more people that are going to be getting announced with new ranks that the system hasn't even updated yet. So it's like the biggest week, but we just got done with BOGOs, right? So now like we want to look at, one, how do we serve our customers that just joined? So we have a lot of people that just joined, or a lot of people that just tried new oils. So like the focus, well, there's a lot of focuses, but one of the top things we want to focus on is educating our customers on their oils, because they just bought a bunch of oils. They probably were looking for a good deal, but we don't want them to just stop at buying them. We want them to order, again, to use them, to educate themselves, to have their own testimonies, just maybe become sharers later on in the future. But basically, we want to serve them and educate them. Hey, we have another person. Welcome. So I posted on the cover of the Facebook group, the oil group, the ebook for the BOGOs. So they'll know how to do, how to use all the oils. But I think it's also awesome for us as advocates to get in there, and as our BOGOs come, to talk about how we're using those oils. Okay, guys, my internet is unstable. I don't know. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. It's been spotty all morning. Oh my goodness. So getting in there, educating our customers in the oil club, on our personal pages, in your groups, in your newsletters, Instagram, whatever. Education is going to be huge this week. And also we had, like, again, all these new ranks, but we don't want to just look at the past 30 days. and then just stop and take off for Christmas, or think we're going to get back in the new year or start Christmas shopping and forget about all the awesome momentum that we have because we're on such a high, it would be really like a bad business move to stop or to slow down right now. Only because of all the awesomeness. We know the Frank deal is probably coming if you're brand new. Every year, and now it's not guaranteed or promised, but in the past years, if you buy 200 points, new customers or existing customers, on one order, you're going to get the free Frank, which is a $93 value, something like that. So
I was going to tell you, I was on customer service last night with a customer, and basically she confirmed it for us.
Okay. Yes.
I don't know if we were supposed to, but it's coming.
So that means also the whole month of December, we're going to be doing frankincense education. So all of our customers know how to use the frankincense. It's one of the easiest oils to use, I feel like. So we're probably do like mini classes on frankincense, but that's a good thing to post on Instagram. I know some other girls are doing Insta classes on the Instagram on the frankincense. Now is also the time, if you haven't already been planning your make and takes for December. Claire, do you already have some planned for or you've already been doing them?
Well, yeah, I had, I wanted some for December. I was starting to panic. And so I don't know if it was last week or just on maybe it was Monday or Sunday night. I started texting people again because I'm like, I need at least 2 for the beginning of December. I feel like you guys need to really jump on that quick because that holiday make and take or any of the make and takes, but especially the holiday one, if you don't catch people before the 15th of December, you may lose them. They're going to be like, oh, talk to me after the first of the year because of the holidays. So I was able to book 2. And then I think I'm going to throw my own in there too, just because then I can offer multiple times when I, talk to people, because now I've got 2. One's going to be, I thought this was pretty cool. One of my customers is a teacher, and she's been talking up the cold and flu bomb roller, the immune bomb one, to all of her teachers. And so she's like, can you come to our classroom after class on December 11th? And I'm going to have all the teachers in my classroom and do like a mini make and take. And I'm like, yep, let's do it.
That's perfect.
So, yeah.
Totally awesome. Brittany, do you have classes planned? She's muted.
Sorry.
Oh, no, yeah, sorry.
I have one this Friday. Awesome. And then I have a couple at my house scheduled too.
Awesome. I love it. So the one on Friday, is that someone else's house?
Yeah. New area.
Very good.
Lots of new people I don't know.
I love it.
And then on top of that, I have my last make and take that I did at somebody's house. Her house was like perfect for it. It had like wide open space and lots of seating and stuff. So she offered to host all the time, like have different hosts, like different people invite people to her house basically, so they can get the rewards from that party and so on and so forth. So I got a good thing going on there. I'm excited.
Love it. And Lisa Zimmer, the gal that we got all these ideas from, she even suggested too, which I've done this at my house. So if you have a bunch of people that are like want to have a couple friends they want to bring, you can pretend, make them a hostess. But I'll host it at my class. So you can provide the space, and you could literally have multiple hostesses. Just be like, oh great, you bring your 3 friends, you bring your 3 friends, and if you are bringing them, you get like a free make and take item for each person or something like that. So that's awesome opportunity, Brittany. Brittany's been, can I give her a shout out? Because
yes, I was actually just going to say, Claire, talk about Brittany.
I mean, we just have to. And I was talking, Becky Troja just broke out as premier. She worked her butt off. And Brittany has been, I feel like the stars are just aligning. That's really the wrong term. We've been working for it really, really, really hard. And it's a lot of behind the scenes work in her business and on herself that people don't see until now. It's all snowballing. And I feel like, obviously your journey started when you first enrolled, but do you feel like convention really was kind of the huge catapult for that?
Definitely. Like a couple weeks before convention, I started working on myself like big time, reading a lot of books, listening to a lot of audiobooks and podcasts and stuff. So I think that's helped a lot too. But definitely getting a feel of you guys, and like basically like just getting a good sense of like you guys are actually real. You guys are actually doing the things to get to the spot that you're at. You're not. This isn't given to you. So like it can happen. You can do it. Anyone can do it. You know.
Yeah. And so basically, since convention, what has happened for you, Brittany?
My confidence has like shot through the roof. It's crazy. My fears that I've had, like I still have those fears, but I'm overcoming them, and getting on the phone was like the hardest thing for me. It still is really hard. Like I get super sweaty when I and like nervous when I'm gonna call somebody, but I still do it. Like that's the biggest thing. I always let that fear just consume me, and now I'm not letting that happen. So
yeah, she invested heavily in herself in podcasts, audibles, and 2 different coaching groups. And they were inexpensive but very effective. So one is it called Road to Silver, and they're redoing it with the Rigby's. It's $20. It's all mindset, lots of amazing speakers in there. And then the second one was the 35-day coaching with Lisa Zimmer, and it's all action-based. And as a result, this girl hit Elite, and she is hitting Premier as well this month. Today. Yeah, today. Yes. So 2 ranks, basically, because you were executive before that, right?
Yeah. I was stuck at executive for like the longest time.
Yeah. Major breakthrough. So she has that momentum. And so now it's going to be key for her, like Bonnie was mentioning, is how do you go back in now and stabilize? Because BOGOs are traditionally great, awesome months. They can help us hit ranks. But you do not want to count that as a your stabilizing of your business is your LRPs. So you have to always look at by the 15th of the month, what is our, team OV? And then now you have the rest of the month to make up for that and to work for it and keep getting your enrollments. But awesome job. I'm so amazing. It's incredible. Like super incredible. You should be so proud of yourself. And for those that think it's, well, you probably don't think it's easy, but sometimes you can look on the outside and compare and just know that Brittany has worked a lot behind the scenes, not just with the business, but also on herself. And it's paying off. I'm so excited for you. I'm just so proud of you.
And it's not just me either. Thankfully, the whole way through this whole journey with doTERRA, I've had a friend, Robin, but she also was amazing this month. She had Elite for the first time as well, and she's been rocking that leg, so I don't have to deal with that leg. Well, not deal with it, like, you know what I mean? Like, yep. I don't have to, like, put much effort into that leg at all, because she's got that.
Yeah.
And then now I'm focused on finally building a second leg and even a third leg at this point now. So
yeah, we were talking about that, how Robin is the dream builder, and we want Robins.
Yeah, I want 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, she's amazing. She just took ownership, and she wanted people are gonna be at different points in their business, but she was ready to run with you. She wanted the same goals, and so that was like the perfect magic sauce as well.
Congratulations. Yeah, with my goals and stuff, she was like, oh my gosh, yes, let's do it. Like, she was so ready to do it. So
yeah, congratulations to you both. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I love it. So you're not like the overnight success that it looks like.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm looking at what are your daily steps. So like if somebody's listening, what you're listening to personal development, but then what are your daily activities that brought you all this new growth?
Mainly reaching out to people that has either liked things that I've posted, or I did a whole lot of posting about, do you have this going on, or one of your loved ones have this that you can gift to them, or something like that. Like I made it like a very lots of questions in my posts. So whoever answered those questions, I said, oh, great, I'm going to message you. So when I messaged them, I said, hey, I would love to chat with you about this, but could you give me your phone number? And I want to get you on the phone real quick. That was like the biggest thing that has grown me this month, is just getting people on the phone.
That's so huge, that personal connection. So Nikki is on, but she's on mute, so you guys can see her there, but she just texted me. She said, sorry, I can't turn on my audio. We're in lunch mode at her house. And she said, tell Brittany I am so happy and excited for her. Whoop, whoop. So
thank you.
we're all excited for you, and you've done like an amazing job. And if Robin's listening, she is doing an awesome job too, and they want more of you. So can you duplicate yourself, Robin?
Yes.
Awesome. Claire, I have down the Yaropom. You want to talk about that?
Sure. Yeah. So in addition to frankincense amazingness this month, I don't know if you noticed, but I posted a lifelong vitality challenge for our oil clubbers. So our oil clubbers are where all of our members and our customers and our advocates go, but it is a product-based group. That is where we provide our education. It is an exclusive group for those that are on our team only and have their own doTERRA accounts. And so we really want to be providing value in there, right? And one of the things that we know not only builds a stable business, but genuinely helps people feel better is that lifelong vitality pack, right? So that will be an ongoing monthly post. I would love it if people would go post their personal stories on that thread. It's going to stay that post every single month. And then I will go this week. I announced that I'll be picking a couple sample winners. They can earn a free roller, and I may just handpick a few people to win a week's worth sample of the LLV, because that's where it's at, is getting them to try that little sample. And if you do ever sample it, I save my empty boxes. You can probably see it in the background. I've got like 5 sitting back there. And just make sure they start out slow, at minimum half a dose, maybe even just 1 pill of each the first day or 2, just so people don't detox terribly, depending on what their issues are. But that will, I just encourage you to do the same thing. So if you are seeing on that post that you got customers that are saying, oh, I haven't tried this, or I want to try LLV or whatever, you, depending on where they are, check their OV. And if they're an LRPer, but they're not on this, they need to try it. So, but I'll pick some too. So, but I just encourage, we can have more than one winner. So then the Yaropom, moving into that, in addition to the LLV going every single month, we're going to have a monthly product challenge, a newbie, and it's very strategic. We've been trying to, I think we planned out through, my team just kind of decided to kind of take it on, but give it for everybody in the oil club. We got the idea from Lisa Zimmer. She does this very well in her groups. And so I will post, today's the plan, but I don't want to mess with what Bonnie's doing. I think she's doing a live too. I'll do a live video and I'll do a post, and it'll be one thread, and it'll be a Yaropom challenge, but also a giveaway. So we want their before and afters. And there's 2 Yaropom challenges. There's the skincare one and also the weight loss one. And the weight loss one includes the capsule with frankincense. So they're kind of the magic sauce pair. So you want people getting that Yaropom, and then they're like halfway to earning their frankincense for free. So the challenge will go all month long, before and afters. The winner will be announced at the end of the month, because we want the before and after. They need the month to do the challenge. But any education, any stories, we'll just keep pumping the value in there along with the frankincense education. So it's just one way to have an additional education on certain products each month, because we have a lot of other products. So like in January, I think we're going to focus on the Trim Shake and Slim and Sassy. We have coming up the hair care line, the skincare line, all of those other amazing products that we have besides oils. And they all tie together, especially with the lifelong vitality. I mean, if you are taking Yaropom for internal health, your skincare, all of that, the lifelong vitality and the frankincense pair well with that, because it's all cellular health. So you're going to get better hair, you're going to get better skin, you're going to get better nails, all of those things. So those are kind of the words that you need to help share in everyday common. We know the doTERRA language, but we need to speak their language. If we just keep saying LLV and Yaropom, they're going to be like, what is that? They want to know what it does for them. So that's what we want to be giving them value. So that's, we're going to roll that out. Well, we want to talk about it this week so they can order it in December. when it comes out. And I think that new one it's the big bottle of Yarrow Pom for $95, right?
Yeah, I think.
So then they're halfway. The what?
I think it comes out the 3rd, right?
The 3rd. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we'll need to make sure we specify that. So the 3rd, and then that's 95 PV. So they're about halfway to getting their free frankincense. So if they're already on LLV, now they're really, it's pretty easy to come up with that 200 PV order and get their free frank too. So.
You know, a side note, so I love it. I put the roller on the top of mine, and so I've been, well, I'll probably get 2, one for my bathroom and then one for like my supplements, you know. I put the roller on, but I just thought of this week, and I haven't seen anyone do it yet, but I'm just thinking, you know how they say like the jade rollers are good for your face and the rose rollers? I'm thinking about buying a roller with the jade or the rose quartz, you know.
Ooh, I like that.
I don't know all the benefits yet, but I know it does some sort of healing for the skin. So you're kind of getting the jade, the quartz, and the Yarrow Pom on. Like, I've been rubbing my face multiple times a day, and I love the Yarrow Pom.
It's amazing. So we definitely want some before and afters pictures. There's already some floating around, so we can put that in there as well. And I love the idea of the roller top. So you can either get the roller top to put on it, or this one's going to be a big bottle and it comes with the dropper in it. So that's going to be perfect for putting it in capsules. But you could put it additionally in, you could pour some into a roller, right? And then make that put that in your bathroom for skincare and stuff too. Or put them in an empty 15 milliliter bottle, you know, and put the roller top on that. So there's multiple ways. We want to show people how to use it and how to keep it really simple to use it. I combine my daily oils, like the Frank DDR Prime. I'm going to do the Yarrow Pom now, probably turmeric, pink pepper. Those are all really good. You can put them all together in one bottle, equal drops with the dropper, and just put that under your tongue. If you want to go fast, if you're not used to that, you can put it in a capsule and take those multiple times a day. So all about the ease. Rather than having to open 5 bottles every single morning, now you're going to get all this amazing cellular health. So we really want to educate on that too, because people don't understand they can do that, I think.
That's a good video for the oil club too, and just, you know, for us to have. What size bottle are you going to get? Because I know Becky does that too. Is that a 30 ml? Or what size would you do if you put all those together?
I just use an empty.
Okay, just one of those.
So I have like an empty Frank bottle, and then I just bought the droppers. They come in like a 5-pack off of Amazon for like $5. So I have several. I have another dropper one that has Slim and Sassy, Wild Orange, and Lemon. And so I just do that under the tongue a few times a day. So anything that makes it easy, easy is the key.
I love it. Love it. Okay, so last thing I had on for this list was, and Claire, if you don't mind, I'll have you talk about it, to remind people about the 50 free points.
Yes. That is key. So, kind of following up with what we were saying about following up with all your new people that enrolled and with this 50 PV, the fortune's in the follow-up, basically. You really want to work really hard at contacting all of the people that ordered from you, whether it was BOGO or a kit or however, it doesn't matter which way, you just need to follow up, especially those that have a kit, because they will get confused or don't know how this 50-point thing works. So it does get added to their account after December 15th. Sometimes they're showing up a little earlier, but just a simple message to them, say, hey, I'm so excited for you to get your oils. Let's do a quick overview, because I want to show you how to use your oils, and I want to tell you all the freebies you get. I want to show you where those are. And then I love to get people on the phone, or they come over if they're local. If they come over, that's even more ideal, because they bring their oils and you can play and like, let's make a roller, you know. But if it's over the phone, I do those a lot. And I say, great, go to your computer. Make sure that they open their account, teach them how to do that. Teach them about the LRP order. You know, there's 2 ways to order your oils. one time or our monthly reward program. And this is the one that most people love because you get free stuff and the minimum to be on it is $1. So we're going to set up a mock one right now because I want to show you how to use it. So do that. And I always add in the LLV and let them see all the stuff. And then you can go show them where their reward points would be when you go in to edit the cart. So they can see, like, this is like your bank. This is where your points are, and you can use them like money to cash out. So you don't want them to forget about those points. They have a year to use them. They don't expire for a year. So it's okay if they want to, I tell people, like, sometimes you want to, add them up. Here's how you earn more points. But don't let them forget about the points. I even had, when they did this promo a year and a half ago in May, I had people that came to my fall customer workshop that still were like, how do I get these points? So showing them on the laptop, they were like, oh, there's all my points. So you just really want to make sure that they're seeing the value. We get so much free stuff with the reward program. It's insane. And so helping people understand and speak it to them in their language about it, like, oh, it's a monthly reward program. It's really easy to customize. You're in control of it. You just need one item a month. The minimum to be on it is $1. Those kinds of words are like, oh, this is the best budget way to build your oil collection. This is how most people, 90% of our customers are on this because, so they just know, like, this really is, they don't know what they don't know until you tell them. So yeah, follow up on that. Those 50 points are awesome. Plus, if you enrolled them, you get 50 points too. And I would suggest being very strategic with that if you're building a business. Bank those, use those for promos. I'll be using them for giveaways. Use them for incentives. If you need to pull out last minute to make a silver rank or something to get to leadership, do it. So, be strategic in that too. So did I catch it all? Did I miss something?
Oh yeah, I was going to say, that's so true, especially when someone's just getting started. They're motivated by oils, like for a share. So if you had a certain goal for them, say enroll one person or two people or host a class, give them a free oil. It can come from your free oil bank.
Yeah, there you go.
They're very motivated by the oils. They want to get their hands on every oil, and then it doesn't cost you anything. So
still very motivated by the oils. Hands on every oil, like every day.
Exactly. So this is going to be like our new format, especially for those watching the recording. We'll do this, and I'm so sorry about the last minute. Oh my gosh! But what we want to do
doing this, she was stuck in a snowstorm in a blizzard. You guys, she had to pull over into a hotel. Everything.
Now we're good. Yeah,
it's all last minute.
There's no excuse. So now I want to get we can have 10 faces or 50 faces or however many faces on here. So then, like Brittany, next time you bring Robin on and bring your other people on, and Claire will and I will, and we'll all bring our people on because we want this to be like educational but storytelling where everyone can see each other and feel them and have a conversation. So like Brittany, you said you were nervous to meet us, which is now that you know us, that's so ridiculous, right? Because we're just so normal. But if we had like a setting like this where you can talk regularly and your team can talk and everyone has a chance to share their story, introduce themselves, we can highlight people who are doing amazing things and get them noticed and building their confidence. I feel like this is a powerful way to do that. So, do you agree, Brittany?
Very much, yeah.
Okay, cool. And also, I think people shine when we give them the chance to do that, and they want to go run with that. So I want to bring people on and just share, even if they just did something, maybe they hosted their first class, maybe give them a chance to talk about it, or if there's an issue or problem or whatever, they want to talk through something. We're going to have all these amazing people on here to troubleshoot. So that's the plan to move forward with doing the weekly Zooms. The only bummer is we're not live on Facebook. So someone just sitting on Facebook can't just get on. But, you just put in your schedule, just like you put anything, and you just come in. And I will probably set up a reoccurring. Do you think that's the best way? Is just a reoccurring link.
Yeah.
And then they get on, and I'll save the recording. I'm going to try to upload it to you or Facebook, and I will YouTube also. And then we'll share the recordings. So that is it. And we want to be not too long today, obviously, never too long. So happy end of the month. There's so much more to do, right? I mean, it's insane.
There's still 2 days. There's still two days. So people that are still going for those goals, it is not too late. Seriously, I've seen crazy things happen.
I just want to share. This is like one of the best months of the whole team, but something that I've been doing personally has been successful. So this month so far, I've enrolled 32 people, which is like one of my best months.
Okay, can we just pause a minute on that?
Wow.
30 people, girlfriend, rock star. That's why she's a diamond.
A lot of follow-up, a lot.
She's worked her butt off. I mean, I've talked with you throughout the month. So share what you've been doing.
Well, I've spent multiple times in Facebook jail. I'm in jail right now, actually, because I've met so many people. But these are people that are that have had conversations with me in the past. I have an Excel spreadsheet, but then I also go to my groups and I'll see who I was talking to. And I'm like, this is their last chance to get the deal, the $50 free oils, right? I just enrolled 2 people this morning just from messaging, but it's not just like, oh my gosh, I messaged one person, I enrolled them. It's like I messaged like 100 people to get those 2 people. Do you know what I mean? So, and that's with people that they're already seeing my posts and they're already seeing my videos. You still have to put in the work. It doesn't matter what rank you are or how many followers you have. It's still communication and building that relationship and me asking them, have you used oils? What are your health goals? How can I help you? Like, let me look at my Modern Essential app and I send them a picture, or there's so many different things. Here's my top 10 oil posts. There's constantly, ways of communicating. But anyway, I'm going to throw that out there that if you have a goal and you're still pushing to the end, just get out there, see who's commented before, see who you've talked to in the past. I mean, some of these people, we actually stopped talking like a year ago. This is a little bit like far-fetched, but getting a call. But I'm like, we were talking and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot about you. It's been a year. That's embarrassing. But I'm like, you know what? That's okay. We've got a great deal and I thought of you and let's, I just don't want you to miss out. And then they appreciate it. They're like, oh, wow, I can't believe you remembered, So there's always things to do at the end of the month to like push. So, anyway, I'm going to end this here. You guys are awesome. Thanks for getting on. Thanks, Claire. Thanks for sharing. Thanks, Brittany. You guys are awesome. All right. I'm going to stop recording.